I suppose my interest in wildlife began at an early age. I remember as a kid just wandering down to the river and seeing platypus chasing yabbies and wonderful wildlife around me. I was fortunate to have that experience, and it's one I'd like to give to future generations as well. The more we understand about animals and the more we have a relationship with them, the better off we all will be.
Zoos Victoria is one of the most important cultural institutions in Victoria. We have not only Melbourne Zoo, but Werribee Open Range Zoo and the incredible Healesville Sanctuary. So we just have an incredible opportunity to understand the issues facing wildlife and to help fight extinction and to save species sooner.
I have a long-standing relationship with the zoo that goes back to being a child coming here with my father. So naturally, once I had children, I was bringing them to the zoo pretty regularly. As adults, I brought them to the zoo for roar and snore, and I realised this was no longer the zoo of my childhood, as in a collection of animals. This is a conservation organisation based in a zoo.
I'd always considered a zoo literally something kind of fenced off and guarded, whereas they were thinking much broader in terms of the environment that they're actually in and therefore the community that they're in. Having understood a little bit more about the organisation, to me it was about saying, well, what can I do to assist Zoos Victoria as part of that journey? I chose to support Zoos Victoria. It was something to me that I felt passionate about from an animals perspective and the conservation perspective, and at the end of the day it just felt like the right thing to do.
I think it's important to support organisations in this area that have scale, that have the ability to go out and coordinate with lots of different partners, because trying to defend a species from extinction is a really complex process. We feel privileged to be part of Zoos Victoria family, and as a conservation partner, we've been able to develop a really close relationship with quite a number of our staff at Zoos Victoria, both in the conservation area but also in the fundraising team.
Hope and I met a lot of fantastic Zoos Victoria members through Dad and his relationship.
Being able to see what the money has gone to firsthand, particularly with the Eastern Barred Bandicoot program, that's been an amazing experience. Seeing that commitment and the education and conservation practices that the zoo is so strongly promoting, and seeing that has been amazing.
We've always given to various types of organisations as a family. I think it's a very good organisation when it comes to actually being really transparent and really effective in the way that it spends its money on animal conservation and welfare.
I would absolutely encourage people to become conservation partners. We have become the stewards of our planet, and I think ethically we are obligated where we can to preserve species, to do what we can to stop them from going extinct.
I know with Zoos Victoria, they have that same passion and that same commitment to ensure a conservation future for our children.